What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Living Survival. Today I've got an awesome knife for all you hunters out there. We're going to take a look at the Tops Wind River XL. So this is the Wind River XL SRE, or Snake River Edition, from Tops Knives. This is the XL. It does come in a smaller version for smaller game. This, of course, would be for larger game such as deer or elk, caribou maybe. Has green canvas micarta and it's sanded, which I really like. I don't like the polished because they tend to slip when it gets wet, and especially for a hunting knife you want to have that firm grip. So it's got a really nice ergonomics to it, really nice handle. It's not too big, not too small, fits perfectly in my hand. So not only in just a normal grip configuration, but also since it's got this belly on it and that sweep, you can really extend your front finger there, and would allow you to do some game processing as well. And that's what I hope to do with this knife. Now, I did get a deer down earlier in the season and used a different knife to process that. I hope to get another deer down here and use this knife, but I did want to get it out and show it to you. The blade itself, or the blade finish here, is black river wash, which is really sick. It's got this really high grind on it, and again, this sweeping belly on it. That's really going to help you to skin and process game. 9.69 inches overall with a 5.25 inch blade length. It is 0.190 inches thick, so almost a quarter of an inch of the 1095 high carbon that Tops does so well. 9.5 ounces to the weight, and again, those ergonomics are great. I like the larger version. Not sure how much I would like the smaller version, so I went with the larger version. But full tang, of course, lanyard hole on the bottom here. Just great ergonomics, great hand feel with or without gloves. I've sort of got these fingerless gloves on today, and it feels great. Again, when you get your hands bloody or wet, especially in snowy or rainy conditions, that sanded micarta there is going to really allow you to even get a better grip than you have when dry. So again, I really look forward or look for the bead blasted or sanded grips when I'm looking for a hunting knife or a woodsman type knife. Here's a closer look at the blade profile there. Again, higher grind to it. That black river wash is sick. That sweeping belly there. Made in the USA, of course. And this was also designed by Leo Espinoza, the same person who designed the Alchete. So some awesome stuff coming from Tops. Little bit of jimping there, just this wide style jimping there. I guess you could use it for a knife hold, which to me is more of a camp craft type position. When I'm skinning, I'm going to be more or less using the tip there, and again, that tip is going to work really well for field dressing. But maybe they could extend the jimping, or could have extended the jimping a little bit further up so that you get yourself a good handhold for your finger there. I can really see myself using it more so like that than like this, although you could certainly use this as a all-around camp tool, especially if you're out in the woods hunting, for example. This would be a great knife to take with you. Not so sure I would take this on, just an exclusive camping, or an exclusive time in the woods as my main camp tool, but certainly could get the job done in addition to being able to process the game. The Wind River comes with a nice Kydex sheath. Again, true Kydex, not that lesser quality thermoplastic that you see from some other makers there. It's got a nice clip on the back that'll retain nicely to not only leather but also a webbing belt, which is what I wear. Does have nice retention. You get a nice solid lockup when you place the blade in there, no rattle, and it's not going to pop out on you. So nice low profile blade, something that I look for when I take a hunting knife. I don't want it to be very cumbersome on my side. Of course, you don't need a ferro rod holder or anything like that for this style knife. Again, draws nicely and has nice positive retention. So even though the Wind River is more suited for hunting, you definitely don't want to sell it short when it comes to camp tasks, making it a good all-around camp / hunting knife. I'd take this knife hunting with me to deer camp in a minute. This would be the one that I would choose for sure. You've got where that belly turns into sort of a recurve there on the inside, and that really allows you to keep that portion of the blade on the task at hand, creating feathers or whittling down sticks, for example, if you want to carve off bigger chunks, you can do so with that inside part, and it leaves it right there. No hot spots. The handle is nice. You've got nice finger protection there from that sort of finger choil here up front, but you really, again, got great ergonomics for your fingers. You can see how your fingers just slide right into the right position on that blade. Allows you to get a lot of control there. So certainly is able to do some of those finer camp tasks that other hunting knives just wouldn't be able to do. So I've been playing around with this knife quite a bit today. You can see it's soaking wet, and again, when that micarta gets wet, it gives you even more grip. It's real grippy when it gets wet, more so even than when it's dry. So love the sanded micarta option that you get with many of the Tops knives. And after using it quite a while today, now I didn't process any game, but it is still razor sharp. Same edge that came right out of the box. Super duper sharp. So the Windrunner, although designed for hunting specifically, there's a lot of multi-use to this knife. You can see here with the front of that blade, not only is it going to allow you to, field process very delicately the skin on an animal, but you could also use this for crafting as well, and you definitely don't want to sell it short for camp tasks. You can almost use this as a scoop or a chisel. You can do a lot of tasks in the bush with a blade like this that has that style geometry to it. So unfortunately, I haven't got another deer yet to process with this knife. I fully intend to do so, and I will follow up on my social media with the outcome. I don't have any doubts that it's going to work great and that it will probably replace my old buck knife that I've used for years and years to process game. So I wanted to get this video up and posted because the knife is currently on sale. You're getting a high quality blade from Tops, made in the USA. A lot of steel at that. It's a fairly large knife, weighing I think 9.5 ounces is what it was, but you're also getting the Kydex sheath, a real Kydex sheath. So for that combo at $129, it is a pretty good deal. I'm going to leave some links below to where you guys can pick that up. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video today, taking a look at the Windrunner XL from Tops. Again, they make a standard Windrunner, which is a little bit smaller for smaller game. I'd love to hear from you by leaving a comment down below in the comment section. Please share this video to your friends and family on your social media, and if you haven't already done so, click that red subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of new videos.